Welcome back to Crypto Spaces. I am back with another amazing project for you guys to check out. In this video, we're going to be checking out Monad. I personally think Monad is a 100x gem, and I'll break it down for you guys in this video, and also dive into its ecosystem and a degen play. You know, if you want to gamble $100, I found on the chain itself. So Monad is a high performance EVM blockchain built for scale, 10,000 transactions per second, 200 plus validators, 0.8 second finality, 0.4 block times. So you might be wondering, why would somebody be interested in another chain? We already have Solana as the retail chain. We have Say, Cardano, XRP. I personally think the reason why Monad will be very successful is because of its culture and the dApps that are being built on Monad. This time around, you know, instead of just focusing on memes, there's real builders in the works for Monad. Solana shows support to Monad. If you take a look at Solana's official Twitter, they show support to the project. And parallel EVM is something that should not be ignored. The performance is top notch. It's an amazing project in my opinion. And if you don't want to buy memes, you have $1,000 to $10,000 you want to invest, this is one of those projects you add to your portfolio, in my opinion, right? I think it's going to be a massive project with a massive ecosystem. I just want to show you guys, for example, right? Let's take a look on CoinMarketCap. So this project was ICO'd on Coinbase. That's another reason Coinbase fully supports this project. They ICO'd it, and this is where retail investors may have a chance to win. Now, as you can see from the lowest entry here was 0.022 cents. Now it's at 0.033 cent. And I think because of Coinbase, you know, ICOing the project at 0.25 cent. Now it's over most people's entries at the ICO, right? The initial coin offering, right? I think this is going to get a ton of support from Coinbase, from Solana, and, you know, potentially 100x. I think it's possible for it to get to at least 10, maybe 24 billion circulating, because this is showing all the circulating FDV, guys. This is not showing the fully diluted valuations here, right? For some projects, obviously some projects already have their fully diluted out, but look at Sui, for example, right? Sui, 5 billion circulating and 15 billion FDV, right? And then in Sui's all-time high, it went to 14 billion circulating market cap, right? So that means the FDV was 3x that, 3x the 14, which is probably like 45 billion FDV, right? I'm telling you, at least 10 to I think 20 billion FDV for Monad is extremely possible, man. I really think that's the case, right? So I think this could 100x from its low on November 24th, right? It dipped below the ICO price on Coinbase, which was 25 cent, 0.025. The lowest it dropped to was 0.022. If you entered there from this point, I think it can 100x. I think Monad could get to $1, if not $2 to $3 this cycle in the euphoria phase. And right now is still a great time to enter, because it's only up, what, 20% from this low, or 20% from the ICO price. If you could get 100,000 Monad for $3,400, I think that's a great bet. I think that is a great buy. 100,000 Monad, or even 50,000 Monad. Now we take a look at Monad, right? This is it on chain, because it's its own chain. It's its own L1. As you can see, the chart is coiling up, ready to go. And there's already memes launched on the chain. My gamble, my little, you know, gamble. As you can see, there's others like Nads, Gonad. Gonad is cool, right? Gonad is all right. I think it's about testicles, or men testicles. Like, I saw in TV shows and movies like, oh, he hit me in the gonads, right? So that's cool. It got Mon Cock, you know, Cock Inu did very well on Avalanche, right? If you guys remember that. They got Monad NPC, Spider-Mon, Salomad, Monka. Now, but this is the thing, right? Especially when it comes to new chains, all the chains, when they're new, right? They try to make the memes tied to like some type of pun or some type of relatability to the main layer 1, right? So that's why, you know, a lot of these memes didn't really stand out to me, right? For example, Lisa, Monad Lisa, I get it. Land Wolf, because, you know, it's Monad chain, it matches the colors, I get it. You know, Sal Monad, like I said, kind of like a Pepe version. You know, all of these are cool, personally. All of these are okay. But one of them that wasn't purple, because, you know, the Monad chain branding is purple. One of them that wasn't purple and stood out to me as I was scrolling through the deck screener, and I thought was just funny, is Lobster Butt Juice. I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, Lobster Butt Juice? What? I started laughing. And I instantly bought Lobster Butt Juice, right? Bought around 200K, which is at right now.
Lobster Butt Juice. It's
lobster butt juice.
Yeah.
Wait, this is actually. I think there could be like a some like people that has like resonates with that, because
Yes.
I did. So lobster butt juice. Okay, I'm bonding that.
It's bonding lobster butt juice.
Lobster butt juice.
No,
it's like it's like a LBJ or something.
yeah, that worked.
Lobster Butt Juice. What did the founders or the developers of Monad do, right? These are the developers laughing at the lobster because it's funny, right? Meme coins are supposed to be funny, man. Meme coins, you make some profits. You leave in that moon bag. If it goes ballistic, it could go to 100 mil, 200 mil, 400 mil like UFD, even $1 billion market cap as Monad explodes, right? Buy Monad on Solana, right? See right here, 19 hours ago, Mon is now available to trade on your favorite Solana app. This is from the official Solana. As you could see, 3.6 million followers. And yeah, Solana supports Mon heavy, right? Perps with Drift Protocol right here. Lending markets with loop scale, right? So Coinbase and Solana really supports Monad. But one thing for sure is that it could get up to hyperliquid levels. It could get up to Cardano levels. Monad can.